in the 85 Blossoms of Right Away. Zhao Liying played two Wang Zha dramatizations consistently, the clear-headed champion in actuality. The present Zhao Liying have some control over any job and acknowledge any sort of content. As a matter of fact, when 85 Blossoms were famous, many individuals believed that Zhao Liying had a place with the sweet young lady type. Not at all like other female stars with sharp edges and corners, everybody imagines that she can take adorable jobs with her round face. Yet, Zhao Liying has demonstrated to everybody throughout the long term that she has limitless potential outcomes. Chiefs who have worked with Zhao Liying have said that she is significant about being an entertainer. Zhao Liying's eyes generally uncover constancy, and she should do the best inside her capacity in all things, which is respect to herself. Yu Zheng once remarked on Zhao Liying, she generally understood what she needed, and she selected each job flawlessly. From the legend of Lu Zhen to 1000 Bone Blossoms, and afterward to the legend of Chuqiao in Information. Each job has collected acting abilities and ubiquity for her, which made her progress so smooth. Achievement is never an incident, however determination and difficult work. This year, 95 Blossoms rushed to it, and symbol shows are presently not a drawn-out way for 85 Blossoms. While other female stars are as yet vying for the symbol market, Zhao Liying has previously outperformed the residue and opened up a pristine way. She played the principal Wang Zha television series Glad to 10,000s. Bliss to Great Many Families is a coordinated effort with Chief Zheng Yecheng, and the accomplices are veteran entertainers. Never again stick to endlessly cherish, yet become a main champion to begin a profession. In this play, Zhao Liying plays a basic and common rustic lady, and she handles many little subtleties quite well. Playing with a gathering of strong entertainers, there is no tension by any means, and I truly figured out how to convey a show. Zhao Liying's second Wang Zha show is the ongoing hit dramatization The Breeze Blows Penelia. The Breeze Blows Penelia has just been broadcasted for a couple of days, and the web is brimming with commendation. The crowd truly saw the improvement in development of Zhao Liying's acting abilities. The champion Su Bangxia she played in it is a financial specialist. Zhao Liying mirrored the social complexity of the characters in the play as well as the sleepiness and puffiness on their countenances. It truly gave the crowd a major shock. In The Breeze Blows Penelia, her acting abilities are now capable and proficient. We need to concede that Zhao Liying has effectively changed. She doesn't play what is hot, however what is hot. Having taken on so many champion jobs, it worked out that Zhao Liying is the champion herself, fearless and level-headed, bold to act naturally. Talking with works, just works are the underpinning of an entertainer's traction. Have you watched Zhao Liying's new dramatizations this year, Glad to Great Many Families and The Breeze Blows Penelia? How would you feel? Kindly pass on a message to examine in the remark region. 02. Zheng Yecheng was brought into the world as a military craftsman and left the circle. The chief endlessly changed his face, however he changed the crowd. Zheng Yecheng never imagined that he could depend on Zheng Han to make him well known once more. It truly wasn't that we could do without gritty romantic tales, however it simply relies upon who expressed it from. The justification for why Zheng Yecheng had the option to accomplish no feeling of rebellion might be on the grounds that he was acting in his genuine nature all along. Indeed, even Zhao Lucy, who worked with him, couldn't resist the urge to say in a meeting, "This is the very thing I saw." The entertainer who can drive the most. While recording 3,000 Crows, the chief needed to find an entertainer who could play without a hitch, ideally with the characteristics of an old driver, to assume the part of Fuji Wyan in the play, yet a large portion of the entertainers these days simply hold tight to Wyatt to shoot. Everything looks great with the play. If you have any desire to have the option to do it with genuine blades and weapons, there are truly relatively few individuals. Consequently, the chief looked through the greater part of media outlets, yet couldn't track down a reasonable up-and-comer, until he saw this smooth and streaming play. It's just a genuine pixie plummeting from the earth. So he promptly set up for a collaborator to begin an examination, just to be enjoyably shocked to observe that this person was a significant military understudy. So the thing are you sitting tight for? He quickly sent a greeting. In the wake of joining the gathering, Zheng Yecheng truly caused the chief to feel that he has tracked down a fortune. Others need to depend on embellishments to create outcomes, yet he can undoubtedly finish them. Besides the fact that he set aside himself the cash of tracking down a substitute for enhancements, however even the cash for Wu Zhi was saved. Zheng Yecheng, who appeared at 6 years old, has acted in many film and TV dramatizations up to this point, yet has never truly been a courageous woman once, and even film and TV works are uncommon as of late, so in this 3000 Crows when Kill was communicated, numerous watchers went for her champion. Furthermore, Zheng Yecheng satisfied hopes. In the principal episode of her appearance, she effectively acquired a ton of fans, whether it was the merriment of the ruler's little girl in the beginning phase, or the young lady in a red dress playing the drums in the snow after the nation was obliterated and her family passed on. Determination and fortitude, Zheng Yecheng has dominated it well overall. In the wake of understanding it, numerous watchers bemoan that the courageous woman of the novel has a face from this point forward. Be that as it may, before the crowd was glad for 2 days, they were surprised by the chief's turn, and the screenwriter this was improved re-established the first work, and, surprisingly, to more readily fit the person plan of the courageous woman who eats fat in the later phase of the play, Zhao Liying, who has a little round face, was uncommonly enrolled to assume the part. However, what I didn't expect was that in light of the fact that Zheng Yecheng's exhibition toward the start was excessively astounding, it became unnecessary to do as such. Besides the fact that it pulled in a lot of analysis from the team, yet even Zhao Liying experienced it. Conversely, there will be a progression of differential treatment in the team. The most exceedingly awful choice Zhao Liying made in her life was likely shooting 3000 Crows. As a result of this show, besides the fact that she would singled out by the crowd, however even Zheng Yecheng would go after her by and by. In any case, looking at the situation objectively cautiously, you can't fault Zheng Yecheng. All things considered, the shooting air of the whole team is this way, and he can do as the Romans do. The chief for the most part calls me a husky man. This show is truly difficult. Be that as it may, seeing the creation of the entire show is done, it is prepared to begin broadcasting whenever, but since of a sentence from a supporting person, it straightforwardly transforms the icon show into a blood and gore film, such a scene with a slim neck and flying elements. Could you at any point accept it is a simple show? Question mark. However, when the show was first shot, the job of expert caking didn't appear as though this, yet after the recording finished, she raced to the hot pursuit in view of the difficulty at the train station. Subsequent to searching for socks without help from anyone else, this conduct was quickly disappointed by netizens, and the group could put the substitution on the plan. In any case, since the after creation has been finished, it's anything but a little cost to track down new individuals, so I can face the challenge of attempting the arising computer-based intelligence face change. This test truly opened the eyes of the crowd. The substitution is far superior to this one. Did you find any fascinating subtleties when you were watching the show? 03. It tends to be known as the amazing twofold pride. Following decade of presentation, they are still responsible for traffic, however their acting abilities are spellbound. Yang Mi and Zhao Liying are totally uncommon in media outlets. They are as yet driving media outlets following decade of presentation. They are companions and contenders. Indeed, even their background are basically the same. The two of them have encountered a bomb marriage. Yet, they generally revived after the separation. In spite of the fact that Yang Mi became renowned somewhat before, Zhao Liying put forth extraordinary attempts in the later period, and delivered hot styles consistently for a few successive years, straightforwardly remaining on similar slope as Yang Mi, Liu Yifei and other top decorations. The two can be supposed to be the champions of Shuangwen in media outlets, and they are additionally resilient ladies, yet the impression they give the crowd is totally unique. Yang Mi is seriously oppressive, while Zhao Liying is more similar to the young lady nearby. Step by step growing dim of media outlets, or incapable to get a content that suits her, Liu Yifei herself is more Buddhist now, Liu Shishi picks marriage at the pinnacle second, and Tang Yan's acting abilities are high points and low points. Crowds currently by and large perceive Zhao Liying's acting abilities, and Zhao Liying has a great many dramatizations, particularly at 30 years old. She has effectively changed, whether it is fantasies, work environments, family or nation shows, Zhao Liying can get a handle on it. Zhao Liying can be viewed as a demonstration of face in shows. Each show can cause the crowd to feel new, which is difficult. Yang Mi has featured in numerous well-known shows, however Yang Mi has been quite in an odd circle these years, very much like other moderately aged ladies, restricted to a similar kind of job and unfit to get through. For customary entertainers, on the off chance that they can play a particular sort of job well it's difficult, however the crowd has exclusive standards and necessities for Yang Mi, and I genuinely want to believe that she can deal with a wide range of kinds. The pinnacle snapshot of Zhao Liying and Yang Mi was a couple of years prior when old mannequin shows were well known. Presently Zhao Liying has effectively gotten through in acting, and Yang Mi has widened his own advancement field. It is said that all fields have created in an overall manner. Yang Mi is exceptionally aggressive, which is the reason she can't give all her energy to cleaning her acting abilities. Looking at the two, Zhao Liying is a more qualified entertainer. Zhao Liying is one of a handful of the in China who has both traffic and can regard herself as an entertainer without being reckless. According to her appearance in Glad to 10,000's This Sort of Show, she truly thought for even a second to attempt, she truly acted genuinely and be an entertainer truly.